Okay, fellas, we back. Except this time, I'm gonna do a little commentary. Little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, nothing over the top, just a little bit. Something slight. As we prepare to end the night. Hopefully, end the day. Because, my goodness, the next two games, or I'd say the last two games of day one, they're big. Big games. St. John's versus Texas Tech. These two teams mauled. I mean, mauled their opponents. It wasn't close for either games. For either game, excuse me. St. John's, I mean, they eviscerated 11 seed Minnesota 106-56. Texas Tech took care of business versus Hofstra 87-57. I mean, these two teams are very similar in a way because they're very strong in the front court with the paint play, but they're also very skilled in the backcourt as well. So it's going to be a very, very big test for both of these two teams. So we'll see who makes it out alive to meet up with Florida State in the Sweet 16. Gosh, still can't believe Florida State did that. They nearly choked. They nearly choked versus UCLA, but they hung on. They hung on. As I Bam, we are live again. Join up. You already know the vibes. Gotta spread this out to everybody, of course, before we start. So many chats, so many chats, so many chats. Boom, 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 boom. By the way, as you guys pour in, hey, comments are open. You want to ask anything, go for it. You want to say anything, floor is yours. All for y'all. All for y'all. Bam, okay. I'm about to send this out to everywhere it needs to be. Boomba. I'm gonna have to try and keep it a little quiet too. We should be alright though. Damn, Prince. Prince going crazy out here. Oop, hold up. Hold up before I start. I'm getting texted by my wife. Huh? I might have to step aside for just a second. Fellas, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. A little bit of an, how do I say it? Not an emergency, but something was brought up that I needed to attend to real quick. But it's all taken care of. We're good. We out here. Oh man, I'm just ready to get this going. The star power is there for both teams. Specifically, God Ryuga for Texas Tech, their big man, their 5. He had a 30-point triple-double versus Hofstra. You heard that right. 30-point triple-double. The dude's going to be a menace, but Jontavius Quintavious V has something to say about it. All 7'6" of him is going to give Mr. Ryuga a whole lot of trouble. As we wait for this game to load up. And here we go. San Jose, baby. One more time for us tonight. In the round of 32, winner takes on Florida State in the Sweet 16. And yes, sir, the starting lineups are here. Owen Collette, Riz Ish, Scotty Adams, Jontavius Quintavious V, and Voss Duck Hunter for St. John's. Agent Butler, Todd Lee, DJ Robinson, Isaiah Streller, and God Ryuga for Texas Tech. Star power all over the place. Watch out for Owen Collette, but also watch out for Isaiah Streller too for Texas Tech. And here we go. Jontavius Quintavious, Mr. 7'6", wins the tip. And we are underway in San Jose as Riz Ish is going to set up this St. John's offense. Voss Duck Hunter drives in, draws the foul, and we already have an and one opportunity for the game. What a take by Voss Duck Hunter. He's going to get us going with the scoring. An engineering major, this man is not just a talented hooper, but he's an academic and can do it all. So-called academic weapon, as St. John's is already pressing in this game. Although Isaiah Streller was out of bounds there, why did the ref not see that? Todd Lee is trying to back down Owen Collette, and I think they called the blocking foul on Collette. So yeah, first foul for the grad transfer from Gonzaga. And Isaiah Streller is about to get us going. Although he's doubled and he stepped out of bounds. The ref saw it that time. Now, 1 second, boys. I'm responding to a text. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Here we go. Riz Ish jumper. He got it. First 2 buckets belong to the Red Storm. And Texas Tech, a little bit off to a slow start, but it's only been a minute. Fine specimen. Aw. Thank you, basketball fan 02. I try to be. Isaiah Streller from deep. No, but rebounded by Todd Lee. He goes back up with it, and he will get the Red Raiders their first points of this ball game. Now with St. John's and Texas Tech too, the question is, can they continue their hot form after what they did to their first opponents? Voss Duck Hunter with the little leaner sort of jumper. It was a little bit off balance, but he got it to go. He's already got 5 points on the day. Quick start for the true freshman small forward. God Ryuga, jumper, way off, and that's rebounded by Jontavius Quintavious V. And here we go, Voss Duck Hunter back at it again. He's going to help set this offense up. He's going to feed Riz Ish. How did that get through that defense? St. John's off to a hot start. And Texas Tech needs to find their rhythm. as soon as possible. And there we go. Isaiah Streller hammering it home. This is really going to be a back and forth game, I feel. Give us some time for both offenses to heat up, as we have some backdoor cutting by Owen Collette. Quintavious takes a shot, and I completely disagree with that call. Completely disagree. He hit the ball before he hit the player. Oh, referees. And Quintavious the fifth is going to get 2 free throws just because he got hit after he got blocked. That makes no sense. And ball don't lie, he missed the first free throw. We'll see if he can make the second one. Well, he can, so ball don't lie partially. 10-4, Red Storm. There we go. They're gonna press all game. They love playing up tight, up close, up personal. Todd Lee could not get that one to go as Owen Collette recovers. And here we go. The Red Storm looking to rebuild that lead. Collette got the screen, feeds it to Duck Hunter, and draws the foul on Isaiah Streller. First one of the day, and boss Duck Hunter is off to a quick start. Could really get himself 7 points already. Perfect shooting so far. And listen, there are some guys that'll step up in March where it's like, they had some of their moments in the regular season. Some. But then this is where they cement themselves as legends. Faces of a program. Maybe even good enough to get a statue built in their honor. 12-4 St. John's. With just a little over 3 minutes into this game. And there we go, that defense of St. John's. Jontavious Quintavious, the fifth. What a tongue twister of a name. Causes that turnover. Owen Collette. Ooh, that would have been an amazing finish right there. As he was hopping through that Red Raider defense, but just could not get that one to go. High screen action. Todd Lee feeds Isaiah Streller, and he missed the layup there, although kind of got sandwiched there between 2 defenders. Rizish with the 3. Hit him. What a start for St. John's. As Agent Butler is going to feed, DJ Robinson's going to miss the jumper. Look at St. John's go. Last season, they just missed out on the Sweet 16. They played a very close game with, who was it? Because they beat Oregon in the round of 64. Oh, they got knocked out by LSU in the round of 32 following that win versus Oregon. But they're off to an amazing start tonight. Todd Lee is going to feed God Ryuga. Bunny jumper is going to be missed again. He's just not going to have that same success versus Quintavious the fifth. They need to somehow get him out of the game. Scotty Adams shot. He draws the foul on Todd Lee. And the Red Storm are going to continue reaping the rewards of the ref's whistle. I think that time that was a clear foul. I think. And Scotty Adams, this man helped Arizona State last year get to the Elite Eight. They got upset by 9th seed Duke. Had that not happened, Arizona State would have been a Final Four team. Maybe would have had a shot at a national championship. I feel like they would have gave OU a better run for their money. But here we are with St. John's. Scotty Adams, Jontavious Quintavious the fifth. What a front court, by the way. And it's a timeout, I believe. They're going to call timeout? Yes, it is a timeout. I thought it could have been backcourt violation by chance. Just can't hear sometimes. Or can't tell sometimes with the whistles. But yeah, Texas Tech needs this timeout bad. They need it badly. Let's slowly adjust this mic volume. So fellas, talk to me in the chat. What are we thinking so far? This has been an amazing start for Coach Pons' Red Storm. We're sleeping here, make this more interesting. I mean, listen, I'm a little limited here. I can't really like shout, or nothing, but I guess in a way Texas Tech needs to step up too. I am indeed tired. Ooh, that was close to a backcourt violation. But this Texas Tech team needs to step up. They split the Big 12 regular season title with Iowa State and then beat them thoroughly for the Big 12 tournament championship. And there we go. We got some points coming up for Agent Butler on the fast break. Good defense right there by Texas Tech. Let's see if they can build on this momentum. Workaday Swine is here, although ad break is going on, so I don't know if you can hear me, but Workaday Swine, let me know. Let me know who you are in the league. Scotty Adams. Bader. Oh. Scotty. Who agrees that we need another commentator for day 2? Listen, solo commentary is always tough. It's always tough. Agent Butler's trying to drive in. Layup is missed. It's just been a horrible start for Texas Tech so far, as Owen Collette's going to wait for his team to get to the floor. Scotty Adams, 6 early points, and St. John's is the one continuing this hot form so far. Texas Tech needs to get it together fast, as that's nearly turned over. Isaiah Streller trying to feed it into the wrong part of the court. Ryuga missed. You're not going to get many buckets over Jontavious Quintavious V. Not unless you match him up with another 7'6" center. I wouldn't mind commentating if I had the time. More. I'd love that for sure. Seems like you'd be really good at it too. Duck Hunter misses. Adams rebounds, but he's blocked. Collette rebounds. Duck Hunter gets it back. Quintavious puts it back. Oh my goodness. Texas Tech is getting completely dominated right now. We're almost 7 minutes in, and they don't even have double digits in points yet. This is ridiculous. Robinson is blocked. Todd Lee misses the shot. This is an unbelievable performance by St. John so far. My goodness. Screen. Let's see what happens. Duck Hunter drives in. Foul. And one. St. John's is on a roll right now. Bigger blowout than women's basketball versus ticket sales. Oh my goodness. That was unnecessary. Oh wow. Quintavious the fifth comes out of the game. We'll see if Texas Tech can get anything going because of that. Needed to hit that free throw though. Duck Hunter. Here we go, down 21 with Quintavious out of the game now. Can Texas Tech do a little bit more? Todd Lee trying to drive in, draws the foul. He's going to get it on Riz Ish. Although I think that's his second, no? Let's see. You don't want Riz Ish out of the game, but if need be, you do have KJ Cannon on the bench. And no, that was his first. Okay. You want him there. St. John's is killing it. They definitely are. The fact that Texas Tech doesn't even have double digits in points as a team yet, and we're almost at the halfway point of the first, is just outstanding. And that one will bounce in. So, how does this offense change now that Quintavious is off the floor? I mean, they brought in, I'm not too sure who that is, but I'm sure he's a stud. Good feed, Riz Ish. Jumper is a little off, actually. Thought that would have been an easy conversion. I'm so hyped for Zaga. Workday Swine. Oh, it's Mediger. What's up, brother? Hey, Ryuga gets the stuff, and Texas Tech is finally has double digits in points as a team. Adams, jumper. He's too sweet with it. He's too sweet with it. checking something out. I'm getting some messages on from the streaming service as it's a little laggy if I'm not mistaken. Let me know if it's the same for y'all as Texas Tech continues to struggle on offense. Continues. What can St. John's do here? They can really bury them a bit more. Adams at the top. Good feed. What a hook shot by Riz Ish. And just like everybody here, it's been a shocking display. Todd Lee, 3. Can't even make that. Branham draws the foul. He gets sick to go on Scotty Adams. Can this at all help spark the Red Raiders and their offense? Give me a second, fellas. I'm going to quickly work on the video settings. Streaming, bite rate, faster encoding. Let's see if that does anything at all, because I can tell it's lagging a little bit for some of you guys on screen, and it's not even a connection problem. OBS is being a little difficult with me right now. And there's a turnover for Texas Tech, and here comes Agent Butler, feeds God Ryuga, and he'll get it to go. Listen, it's still early. St. John's has been the more dominant team, obviously, but I guess it's an omen that St. John's is somehow only up by, I was going to say 16, and now it's 18. And here we go. Texas Tech, can they build upon back-to-back buckets on offense? Todd Lee's trying to work on Collette, and he will just sink the deep mid-range instead. I am very homosexual for Chris. Hey, I'm, shit, man. Sexual orientation, and John Tavius Quintavious the Fifth is just, he's him. That brother is him, and I'm going to continue to try and figure out these settings. As Kristaps Branham knocks down a 3. Hello? We're going to continue to adjust these video settings one by one just a little bit. All right. Slowly but surely, we're going to get these video settings right, because I'm also, like, not a fan of the constant lagging. But Texas Tech slowly heating up a little bit as Collette is trying to force a bit too much with that pass. Little under 5 minutes to go in the first half, and listen, it's still the same thing. St. John's is putting in work. Although Texas Tech is slowly caught up, finally caught a bit of a run, and God Ryuga tried to draw the foul again on Quintavious. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. At least not yet. I don't know. Quintavious, jumper, and he gets rejected by Ryuga, but he recollects, misses, rebounded by Branham. And Todd Lee, going to see what he can get from his teammates, but he gets nothing but a forced turnover. Riz Ish to, I don't even know who that is. Scotty Adams with the post moves. That boy sweet. He can work it. Agent Butler trying to get around, doubled. Fed. Ryuga is rejected by Quintavious the Fifth. I don't think that 30-point Double-double is going to repeat for Mr. Ryuga. Not in this one. Colette, deep three. Bang! They're up by 20. Bro got Butterfingers. Probably Butler. Jumper, no good. St. John's is cooking. Absolutely cooking. Rizish from deep. No. Rebounded by Branham. An unbelievable display by the Red Storm so far. Butler feeds it to Todd Lee. Jumper goes, even though Kentavious leapt up and tried to swat away the shot. That on its own was impressive to see. Colette, no. The putback by Kentavious goes instead. Impressive half for Kentavious, the fifth. Branham with the slam. Huh, that rhymes. Cool. Hello, Matt Patriot. Welcome. Rizish, Adams, Colette. Ink is feeling it. He could pull another one here if he wanted to. Rizish with the three, and he knocks it down. This whole entire team is eating. Man, where Yao at? He's getting some additional rest for Tennessee's next game versus 4 seed Iowa State. Streller is going to try and drive in, and it's going to be a charge called on Streller. Almost every single time, the refs are going to call it that way. But as you can see, Kentavious, the fifth, has been a monster. Has been a monster. Mixus Tech. Thing is that this Texas Tech team looked so good versus Hofstra. They looked so good versus Iowa State in the Big 12 championship game. This is a good team. And St. John's is just balling. Is St. John's on fire or is TTU just playing awful? It's both. It's both. And now that Texas Tech's backups are in, I don't know if this is going to help them much. They don't have that. They don't have the luxury of a deep bench. Oh, they're going to pass around. Hillard, no. Recollected by the backup point guard for St. John's. Duck Hunter is going to try and feed that one through to Holmes, I believe, and no go. Less than a minute to go in the first half. St. John's has an opportunity to hit 50 points. Jumper, no good. And there's KJ Cannon, one of the best 6 men in the country. As the feed goes to Holmes, and he's going to get it to go. Shot clock turned off. But I feel like St. John's is going to have another opportunity to hit 50 points in this half, as they are just cooking. That's a good jumper right there. I'm not sure who that was. But yes, St. John's has an opportunity to hit 50 points here. See what they can do. KJ Cannon is going to try and sort this team out offensively, and that's not going to work. Although, who is this? I don't know what's going on. What a crazy shot. Bostock Hunter with the foul. And I don't know who Spencer is, and that's the first time I've ever seen that kind of animation before. Chris Spencer. Never seen him out here for Texas Tech. Especially because God Ryuga has been... He's been pedestrian today. And missed free throw. St. John's has an opportunity. Pass it off. Shot. He got it. Duck Hunter beats the buzzer. And St. John's eclipses 50 on the half. What a performance by St. John's. Man, that Chris Slater. Man, if I knew Texas Tech would sell this bad, I would have voted for a different team to be a 3rd seed. Look, Texas Tech, they have had an amazing season so far. Can't let one bad game define your seeding. It's the overall picture. There's a reason why it's called March Madness. Bingo bango. Man, this is about to wake Pons the fuck up. St. Pons for real. St. Pons. I think more. I think more came up with something fire. St. Pons. I love that actually. Here we go. Texas Tech starts out with the ball in this second half. Agent Butler misses. Ryuga is gonna. Oh my goodness! Where was this Ryuga? Where was he? What a slam! Kentavious from deep. That would have been nuts if he made that. But Scotty Adams could not get the follow-up. Hang on, there's a chance for Texas Tech to get back-to-back scores. Ryuga, all the way at the March Madness logo, nearly turned over. Streller's going to try and drive in. Foul drawn on Owen Collette. Couple free throws for Isaiah Streller coming up. St. Pons is better in this game than in real life. They are. Got to give credit to Pons. He's built a really, really good team. But now the question begs, is the Big East better than the Big 12? I don't know if I'm going to say that yet, because let's put it this way. If Texas Tech is to lose, assuming they will, I mean, look at the score. How do I put this? They'll only be the second Big 12 team to be knocked out. And the first one, and the only one so far, if I'm not wrong, is Texas at the hands of Georgetown. Even that one was close. Not a necessary pass there by Kentavious. And all of a sudden, St. John's is given the chance for Texas Tech to slowly climb back into this one. Streller gets the screen, goes to the bucket, gets it to go. Tommy's in the Big East. Tommy John, yeah, Tommy John's a stud too for Xavier. Xavier being a play-in team, they could make it past San Diego State, but it's a young team with a bright future if they stick around. But I'm not so sure they do that now. We'll see. Todd Lee from deep. He's got it. Hang on a second. Hang on just a second. Time out, St. John's. I have no words. None. What are we watching here? Well, what I'm watching is, first off, my laptop being a bit of a baby right now. So I might have to restart this thing after this game because the frame rate, for whatever reason, it's lagging. TZ number 4. Hey, I'm new here. Welcome to the chat, brother. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for tuning in for some Legends College Hoops March Madness edition in the round of 32. Welcome, welcome. Listen, all the questions that you have, if you do have any right now, feel free to ask away in the chat. We have people here, not just me, but also we have people in the chat who are part of the league that can answer your questions. Feel free to ask away while we watch St. John's potentially choke a massive lead. Are Oklahoma and Texas Tech the only teams from the Big 12 that are realistic Final Four teams? No. I think there are more teams. Hang on a second. It's an and one opportunity for Streller. He gets this free throw, and it's a 10-point game all of a sudden. Junior United works. I've been here 2 hours. Everybody has a little bit of knowledge. Everybody. And it's a 10-point game. It was 51-29 at halftime. We are 2 minutes into the second half, and St. John's only leads by 10. Shout out to the stream. Much love for Michigan State. Oh, we have a Spartan fan here. Hello. Welcome. Big three attempt and missed. Let's see what Texas Tech can do. They had a horrible first half, but give them a chance. and they will cook. Butler, absolutely rejected. God, Ryuga takes a shot. How did he drill that? It's an 8-point game. It's an 8-point game. What the heck is going on? Duck Hunter, turnover. St. John's has imploded all of a sudden in the second half. What in the world is going on? Todd Lee sizing him up. Ryuga, he's sizing up Kentavious. Agent Butler to Streller. DJ Robinson. Todd Lee, spinner. No. But the putback by God Ryuga. Did that go through the hoop or no? I really hope it didn't. That'd be a massive glitch right there if it did. But Duck Hunter feeds it. Rezish, Scotty Adams, turnaround Jay, and oh, it did not go. St. John's hasn't scored yet this half. They were leading by 22. They only lead by 8 now. And that's turned over. Oof, they needed that badly. Collette. He's sizing up Todd Lee. By the way, if anybody remembers Todd Lee, what an energetic and toxic character he was in the league. As St. John's can't buy a bucket right now. They went to the thrift store and returned empty-handed. That's how broke they are right now in this second half. Streller from deep. Whee, that would have been nuts if he made that. Duck Hunter is going to wait for his teammates to get down to the floor. Kentavious, jumper. They can't get anything to go. Ever since Duck Hunter, hit that buzzer beater in the first half, they haven't scored. Todd Lee, he gets the bucket. It's a 6-point game. It's a 6-point game. Unbelievable. What are we watching right now from St. John's? Scotty. Duck Hunter. Rizish. Somebody buy a bucket for St. John's, and he's rejected. What a turnaround for Texas Tech. This half. Fed. Foul. They're going to say a foul on Kentavious the 5th. If DJ Robinson knocks down both free throws, it'll be a 4-point game. Are you kidding me? He hasn't had any points yet today. But this kid is a baller. And he's going to make good in the NBA once he gets there. As once his season is done, he's going pro. As he will be graduating officially. Man started out at Montana, where Coach Caden Mediger started his coaching career. Time out St. John's. What an unbelievable choke job we're seeing from St. John's. 5 minutes in, not a single bucket. Not a single bucket. Talk to me, boys. Talk to me. Because this has been an unbelievable half. Bro hit me with an ad. It'll be over in a little bit. Give it some time. I just can't believe what we're seeing right now. St. John's was absolutely wiping the floor with Texas Tech. I'm feeling lonely. I'm sorry. Exactly into the game and I get an ad. I have to leave. Damn, Chris. And there we go. Finally, Duck Hunter gets St. John's first bucket of the half with a big 3. And that's turned over. Here we go. Bottled up. Nope. Feed it over to Kentavious, who will draw the foul on DJ Robinson and head to the free throw line. Big 12 is really stacked for the future seasons. It is. It's going to be crazy as always. Well, let's see if Kentavious can further this lead for St. John's and rebuild what they had before. I mean, they had a 22-point lead at halftime. Now it's only an 8-point lead because Contavious cannot fully convert his free throws. DJ Robinson's going to set a screen for Streller. Feed to Todd Lee. And that one is going to stay with St. John's. Or, excuse me, Texas Tech. As St. John's try to keep that one in, but a foot out of bounds. We'll keep the ball with the Red Raiders. But I mean, listen, St. John's was off to such an amazing start, and they cooled off big time. They only have 4 points in the second half right now. A bit unbelievable. Streller, bottled up, fed to Agent Butler. He's going to wait it out, give it a sec, and that's nearly turned over. Jumper goes for DJ Robinson. Over Contavious? Forever, St. Pon's are doo-doo garbage. Man, y'all's tone changed up so fast. Duck Hunter, ooh, little sexy hop step through the paint for that deuce. Under 10 minutes to go in the game. And this was looking like it was going to be a runaway blowout. It's a fun game all of a sudden. Butler, shot, he gets it to go. Texas Tech. Listen, they don't give up. Hello, Basketball Fan 02. How you doing? How are you doing? St. John's continues to struggle. God Ryuga, he gets the feed and he gets it to go. It's a 4-point game yet again. Where's Mrs.? Mrs. Kamish is... I think she's in her nice and cozy and warm bed, if I'm not mistaken. Rizish, 3. Ooh. Almost went down. But Texas Tech has an opportunity to close this down even more. Agent Butler feeds to DJ Robinson. Robinson misses. We want her, not you. Oh, wow. Damn. That's, okay. Oh my goodness, Rizish. Whoa. Whoa. What a dunk. Butler, shot, gets it to go. That's a way to show your disappointment with the offense, and one for Scotty Adams. The Arizona State transfer. Showing up in a massive way right now. And he can make it 15 points on the day if he gets this free throw to convert the and one opportunity. And it bounces in. 7-point lead now for St. John's. What a roller coaster this game has been. As they're trying to bottle up Agent Butler. So far they're doing a good job. They're going to try and rip the ball away. And I think, who did they call the foul on? Who did they call the foul on? They called the foul on Agent Butler. What? I don't agree. And Contavious completely misses. That's a bit of an unbelievable miss for the 7'6" giant. Todd Lee. Again, one of the most insane characters we've had in this league's history. The OGs know him. Kristaps Branham, fader, and misses. But Isaiah Streller with the board, and he will get it to go. Don't go anywhere. It's a 5-point game with less than 8 minutes to go. Colette, 3. He got it. It's a big shot right there by the graduate transfer from Gonzaga. As they're going to work it around inside. Todd Lee is rejected. Absolutely stuffed on that little baby hook attempt in the paint. He out to know better. Riz Ish. Collette. Nails it. St. John's once again with the double-digit lead. Texas Tech needs to stop the bleeding. Streller, bucket, no. Rebounded by Branham. What a rejection by Scotty Adams. He's been all over the place today. Scotty, Fader, and oh, that would have been such a sweet shot if he made that. And here we go. Tech needs buckets. Streller, Branham, he got one. 8-point lead all of a sudden now. Texas Tech continues to fight, but St. John's continues to try and keep their lead. Scotty Adams is doing just that for the Red Storm. Under 6 to go. The Red Raiders fighting for their season. Ryuga in the corner. Lee, jumper, missed. Rebounded by Riz Ish. Collette with it now. What will the grad transfer do? Duck Hunter. Riz. From deep. Got it. And finally, St. John's is pulling away a little bit. Agent Butler is trying to work around the screen. He is doubled. Branham, turnaround J. No. Folks, I think the Red Raiders are running out of luck. Riz Ish, Kentavious. Back to Riz Ish after a feed from Duck Hunter. Riz Ish looking for help, and Agent Butler's called for the Rishin foul. Bit of an aggressive call from the ref, I'd say. But wow. Listen, you got to give credit where credit is due. Texas Tech has fought hard to get back into this game. Down by 22 at half, and they got it within 4 points on several occasions. The game isn't over yet, but with St. John's finally catching form again, it's hard to see a different result for the Red Storm, other than a Sweet 16 appearance, especially when Owen Collette continues to find ways to get to the free throw line. And DJ Robinson is going to come back out for Kristaps Branham. And yeah, 8 points, not much, but Owen Collette is as steady as they come. A very reliable senior leader for a team that needs all the experience it can get. Unflappable at the line, Owen Collette. 15-point lead for the Red Storm as the press is set up for Texas Tech to try and maneuver around. And they get stripped. Collette trying to get to the bucket and draws the foul on Todd Lee. More free throws coming. Sorry, I was watching Eagles game. You're good, Moore. You're good. You're good. It's NFL Sunday. It's NFL Sunday. I respect it. It's the commentary for me. Hey, man. I try and commentate as many games as possible. It's a joy, and it's even more fun when I have a color commentator by my side. I feel you more. They have a much better commentator. The troll game is unreal. 16-point lead now for St. John's as Owen Collette splits the free throws. As time slowly ticks away from the Red Raiders season. Although Todd James is going to try and extend it as much as possible by drawing the foul on Ben Holmes. Ben Holmes being the backup center for Jontavious Kentavious the fifth. He's had himself a day. 15 points. It's a solid outing for the senior, who will surely get looks from more than a few NBA teams come time for him to enter his name into the draft, like a few of these Red Raiders. It's an experienced team, and whoever the next coach is, which in my opinion should be Weatherspoon. I'm not going to tell y'all who he is until he reveals himself, as DJ Robinson's out of the game. I did not realize he was in foul trouble. That's a problem. 4 points, yeah, not much, but that's a problem. She is way better. She probably is. She probably is. I'll give it to her. I'm a bit boring when I'm a little limited and I can't shout and do this and do that, but hey, what can you do? Ben Holmes knocked down the first one. Can he convert the second one? He sure can. And all of a sudden, we had a moment of doubt for St. Pons as Moore coined the team, with them having given up such a massive lead. And all of a sudden, Texas Tech calls a timeout. I would have let Kristaps Branham let one fly. He can shoot. Bit of a premature timeout call by Texas Tech, but I guess you got to formulate a game plan with 4 minutes to go when you're down by double digits. How many Big 12 teams will have coaches next year, you think? I think all of them will. Hard to tell right now, but I think each team will have one. All 10 teams. Season's slowly coming to a close for Texas Tech. Coach Weatherspoon has some work to do over the offseason. But with that said, Coach Pons is looking at his first Sweet 16 appearance if everything holds up the way it should. Branham draws the foul on Owen Collette. And all of a sudden, Texas Tech is trying to find their way back through the free throw line. Bit of an aggressive take. And Kentavious the fifth is back out there. But so is Todd Lee. But not having DJ Robinson on the floor is a handicap, even though Kristaps Branham is a more than capable sixth man. Notice basketball fan. I have a question for Kamish. Hello. Go ahead, ask it. Ask away. I am paying attention. Why did you abandon Mrs. Kamish? I did not abandon Mrs. Kamish. She was invited. She declined the invitation. What more can I do? Less than 4 minutes to go. And Kentavious working on Ryuga, and that was the worst attempt I've seen. Scotty Adams cleaning up for Kentavious the fifth's mess. Hold on a second. Do we have a guest appearance here?
I guess people were asking for me. They said I was better than you.
Oh, they said you were better than me. Okay. Well, you get to have a little 3-minute run here as St. John's finally reclaims their big lead that they once lost. 81
I'm so disappointed at Texas Tech. So disappointed.
Yes.
No one expected this.
I definitely did not. I thought it'd be a much closer game, and there were points that it was.
Hey, Chris.
Mrs. Mish. Yes, sir. Chris. The lovely woman is here. The best in the business is here.
The boss of everything's here?
Yep. Well, the boss is like stepping on my leg hairs and it hurts.
Sorry.
It's okay. Time is ticking. The Red Raider season.
Who does Mrs. Mish want to win the Natty outside of Iowa? That's a difficult question.
Outside of Iowa. Well, let's look at the teams that are remaining now.
Okay.
You're going to have to steal my phone for a sec.
Yeah.
No worries. Little bunny jumper by Collette. 15-point lead for St. John's as this game is slowly coming to a close. St. Pons slowly starting to feel it more and more that their first Sweet 16 appearance with Coach Pons at the helm is going to happen. Missed shot right there by Contavious the fifth. Ryuga, jumper, sinks that one.
Let's see.
It's a hard question to answer, isn't it?
Hard question.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there were many games we didn't expect the outcome of it. So anything can happen. I mean, Iowa's a really good. He wants Alabama. Who wants Alabama?
Coach Killian, of course.
Hey, Killian. How you doing? I'm back.
He's back. He's back. I invited you. You said no.
Yeah, you said if I come, I had to shut up. And shush. Shush. Okay, I can play with Final Four.
You can pick Final Four if you want. That's easy.
Iowa.
Yep. For sure. Well, let's remember the regions that there are.
Yeah, I know the regions.
All
So
right.
let's see. First region, Iowa. Second one.
So we're looking at the East right here. What a shot by Colette. Goodness gracious.
Ooh, this is a hard one. I'm gonna go with Michigan.
Okay.
That one. This is a hard one. But, between Auburn, I like it. I mean, anything can happen, so I don't know. And their last region, which is, let me check.
That's the West region.
Yes. That one.
Well, as you decide, 3, 2, 1. St. Pons is off to the Sweet 16.
I hope not St. John's. I hope St. John's. I hope Joselitos don't go.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
St. John's, San Jose. So Joselitos don't go to the Final Four. Sorry.
Nah, since more called them St. Pons, I think I have to root for them now a little bit.
Okay, so who you're Final Four?
Me?
Yeah, yours.
Iowa.
We know that.
I'm gonna say LSU. Okay. I'm gonna say Auburn.
Auburn.
And then I'm gonna say Duke.
Duke. Okay. What about people in the chat? More, Matt Patrick, Chris, Killian. What's your top four?
Well, let us.
For the Final Four.
Let us know.
See? I'm finding you. I just came. People are joining. What are some sleepers that sounds top 3 seats? Okay, you answer first.
North Carolina, St. John's, Tennessee, USF.
Is that a girl?
Who?
Yes, I'm the boss.
Is that a girl? This is my beautiful wife. This is my beautiful wife, man.
No. There's no ring? No.
There will be a ring. There will be a ring.
Who's Sugar's Ho SLS?
By the way, we're gonna be ending this stream soon, but if you want to DM me with like any questions, comments about like how it goes here in the league, make sure
you may want to
type it in.
Yeah.
Hold up. I'll provide you with the @
legends.cbb. If you want to, if you want a better one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, underscore is shifting in that.
This is the better account for all of you.
Yeah, that one exists too. Ohio State may make a run. If they get past Alabama, I think the Crimson Tide take care of business in that game, but we'll see.
Who do you think will win, Ohio State or Alabama?
I think Alabama takes care of business in that one. Ohio State's sturdy. But Alabama's got too much, and I think they got their bad game out of the way. They're going to play much better, I think, against Ohio State. Because that was a scare versus Northern Kentucky. That was just a horrible game.
It was. It really was.
Yep. The ad break is unreal.
So,
Yeah.
is this the last game for the night? Or are we gonna have...
We're going to finish it out. OK State Gonzaga, we're going to finish it out strong. Close day 1, and then day 2 we'll pick it up in the afternoon tomorrow if that is possible.
We'll see. We'll see if that's possible.
We'll see. We'll keep you all updated during that time.
Gonzaga's chat has been very active tonight. Let's hope they join.
Yep.
I hate my voice.
Yep. Nah, that's fine. Your voice is amazing.
I mean, it sounds different on the phone. Whatever.
Everybody says that though about their voices. It's just like you hear it like internally, and then you hear it be played back to you, and it's just like, wait, this is me. This is me.
Yeah, yours sounds better in the phone than in real life.
Wow. Wow. That's tough. Jeez. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so anyone to go that we're coming back with a game. Maybe not me, because it's late.
But I'll be here for sure. Is your girl? I mean, that's one way to say it. I mean, do you want to?
I am. Foreign. I mean.
España, mi amigo.
Viva España, viva el rey.
Yup. You heard it here. Fellas.
Who are you, Suga's host, SLS? Are you part of the league or not?
Suga Show SLS. No, he's a first-time viewer of the league.
Oh, nice.
So I provided. Oh wait, what?
Rucker?
Wait a minute. Schneider?
No, wait.
Rucker. The only Schneider says Rucker like that, bro. I did not. Suga Show SLS.
You were in the group.
Bro.
You are in the group chat.
Bro.
I mean,
bro pretended to be new here. That's tough. Damn.
Is that a girl? I mean, where have you been?
Brother just came out from under the rock. Fellas, stick around. I'm gonna end the stream just for now.
I cannot believe that's Schneider.
Yeah,
I can't.
Schneider. By the way, bro, rip. The Kansas tore y'all to pieces. That was tough. But anyways, we're gonna end the stream in just a second.
Wait,
just
I have a question for Schneider.
Wait. Oh my goodness.
Is that your real surname?
If he wants to answer it, he'll answer it. In the DMs, though, because we're going to close the stream up in just a sec so that we can set up 8 seed OK State versus 1 seed Gonzaga to close out day 1. That one's going to be a fun one. And by the way, the winner of that game goes on to play 13 seed Drake in the Sweet 16. 13 seed Drake. He also said no, that's not his real surname.
I saw it. Yeah. The one no one betted for. Everyone said Villanova. Yeah, Drake won. Let's see if they can win again.
What are we talking about?
I got lost. How the fuck Drake makes it farther than me?
Simply.
Maybe you weren't a good enough coach.
I mean, listen, you heard it from her, not me. But listen. Y'all just had a horrible game versus Kansas. They made everything. Y'all could make nothing. It was just one of those games. It was horrible timing to have such an off night. And simply put, Kansas is a little bit better than the 7th seed, I guess. Just one of those things where they were underseeded and...
Rucker passed prime.
I don't think so. Squad is still young. Yeah, you're going to lose Alec Netterveld, but it's a solid team that you still got. See what you can do in the portal or recruiting. I'm sure you'll be back on your feet because the Big Ten, the landscape is changing. It is changing, and we'll see how it goes. But boys, I'm gonna close the stream up. We're gonna get set up for OK State versus Gonzaga to finish off the night. And yeah, just stick around. It'll take 5 to 10 minutes because I still gotta post, a few things here and there. But yeah, we're gonna get things going. We're gonna have ourselves a very awesome game between those two teams. And yeah, one's recruiting, gotta get on that shit. It's gonna be over the off season. Both transfer portal and high school recruiting is gonna be over the off season. Word, I'll be back and shit. That's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub. I hope everybody is. Because OK State versus Gonzaga looks to be an insane matchup. Because once again, potential 8-1 upset brewing. Not to mention the winner takes on 13 Drake in the Sweet 16. That on its own is going to be a crazy game.
I hope the commentary is better than this one because I was falling asleep.
Wow. Wow. I've got nothing to say to that one. Hard to do things, without a color. But
I mean, why don't you have one?
I'm trying to get one.
I know you wanted to.
Yeah, not even you until everybody was begging for you. I'm begging for you. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, fellas, we'll be back soon. Stay tuned for Cowboys versus Bulldogs.